So there's bad news and good news. Let's do bad news first. You'll think we're starting there to be finished with what's worst, but actually it's because before chorus, there is verse. Before satisfaction, there is thirst. And before forgiven, there is cursed. Said differently, a favor not needed is no favor at all. That's why the suggestion a man needs saving can leave him appalled. Jesus died to save you. From what? He replies. It's better he find out now than after he dies. The bad news, no sugarcoating, no watering down, is this. We are lawbreakers, and despite all of our efforts, the case can't be dismissed. The judge is perfect, and he sees our hearts, so we can't plead the fifth. We are guilty on all counts. This is just a short list. Our Creator says, do not lie. We only tell small ones. Do not steal, and we don't, except that time at the mall once. Do not murder. Hatred for a few burns in our hearts. Have no gods before me. We worship television stars with our thoughts. For this, we are condemned. Our destination is certain. Hell awaits us for falling short of a God who is perfect. This is bad news. And now, how sweet the good news is. When we were good as dead, sentenced without hope for parole, God sent a lifeline, a rope for our souls. Jesus Christ, Son of God, took the most humble of roles and died to save his enemies. Our debt paid in full. Now perhaps you've already heard and find yourself unimpressed, but eternal life is offered us in what Jesus did next. 3 days in a tomb, his body laid to rest. Then he does the impossible and breathes after death. Resurrection, if you haven't heard, is a cause for excitement. So pause, turn from sin, and walk to where everlasting life is. This is good news. Made good because it rescues. Bad news with good news. This is the best news.
Hey, Pastor Holt here. I'd like to invite you to visit the Life Center. From our praise and worship to our children's ministry to the relevant word we preach, you'll be glad you came.
So there's bad news and good news. Let's do bad news first. You'll think we're starting